Huh?
We are live. Hello, nobody, because we just went live 2 seconds ago and didn't announce it to anybody. So, we'll play the waiting game. But I'm kind of doing a check here because I just started a live stream with StreamYard and nobody stopped in. So, and it didn't notify on their phone that we went live. So I'm seeing if maybe YouTube. Ooh, look at that. That's what it is. Hello, A-Fish. How's it going? Good evening. So I'm just trying to figure out, I just put up a thing with StreamYard. Nobody popped in, so I don't know if, did it send you guys a notification that I just went live, and did it send it a minute ago or no? I'm doing very well. Just trying to figure this out a little bit. It just showed right now, like this is the first one you clicked, or did it show 2 in a row? Because I went live a minute ago for like 3 minutes with StreamYard. All right, so StreamYard, so if I go through StreamYard, they don't put it up. All right, cool. That's what I kind of thought. That's what I heard like along the way, but I wasn't sure. I don't know if I follow you. I wish it would let me right click and then just hit follow or whatever. Because I don't know how to do the fish for that long after you. Like be able to subscribe or check out his channel or whatever. I think I might have him. I don't know. But. So what kind of fish do you keep? How are the tanks, dude? I've seen some of your videos. Never made it to the live stream though. They're going well. You can't really see because my glare, but I got my shrimp and stuff down here. I think I'm about to have some babies in there. These are just a random mix of guppies, and they're doing pretty good. I've got this tank full, and this tank pretty full. Got a bunch of peacock gudgeons fry over there that I'm trying to grow up and put in a little bigger tank. And they just laid again. Nice, dude. I keep fresh, and I have one saltwater tank. I haven't done much with that, or as much with that. I have so many tanks. I have to clean that one out, too. I have like 3 tanks I got to clean out that I inherited 2 of them, but they were already a mess. Like 2 of these were already a mess.
They're snails.
And I took like the fish out of them and stuff and put them in a better spot, but I just didn't really take care of the rest of it because I haven't needed the tanks, but now I need them for grow out, so I think I'm about to do that like tomorrow. This chair, I can't lean back in it. There we go. Nice. A 55 guy community, a whole bunch of others in the species 6. That's what's up. I think 155 is one of my favorite. I've got my angels in there and my bristlenose. I love the bristlenose. Holy, a 135 gallon. I want a big tank. I want like a 6-foot tank, but I want something that's at least 2 feet wide. So I'm looking at, I think the lowest one's like a 180. I hate this. So LRB goes live right now too. I wanted to watch this thing, but this is the best time that works for me. Hey Chris, John, how's it going? I met him on, I think, Father Fish and Alex's channel. How you doing, man? I was, what was I just? Oh, the dimensions of the tank.
I think you said it was 180.
I think it's a 180 that I want. I think that's the first one that goes back to 2 feet deep. It opens up a lot of opportunities for goldfish. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple 75s, so I got a few tanks. Oh. That's going pretty good here. Health and Animal Adventures. Is that? I don't know who that
There's
is.
a thumbs up.
What?
That's a thumbs up.
It's like 4 thumbs up, but I just don't know who it is. Unless I do, I might know. I mean, I probably follow him. Health and Animal Adventures. Oh, I just subscribed to him the other day, I believe. Is that Joe? No, really? It is Joe. I can't remember. He changed his name. Like, people have been just changing their names on me. Joe's Tips and Tricks. All right, I thought so, and then I was like, wait, no. I thought it was something else. All right, brother. How's it going? No, that was so confusing for me. Lori, or no, yeah, Lori, she just changed her name today to, like, Monster Fish Gal, and it was just so confusing when people change their names. I've never changed my name. Don't let me. Make me stick to that. I've never changed my name.
Okay. One thing he'll stick to.
You guys got to keep me accountable for that. No name changes.
I can't do it.
You can't do what?
You're accountable for it.
Oh. Yeah, Monster Fish Gal. That's Lori, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's so confusing. Who else? There was another one. I don't know. Everybody changed their name. I don't like it. So, like, just getting used to people. Like, I'm just getting more familiar with who hangs out on what channels, and thanks, man. She's gonna make me a sign. I'm gonna hang up here over my fish tank. I was just messing with the other lights I got, because I got a bunch of lights for free. These old shop lights, and I need 2 more right here over these tanks, the last 2 sections. And I went out and I was playing with them, and I found 2 that I know the ballast must work, at least half of it, because each one of them has 1 bulb on. So I might just have to get some bulbs and make that work. Yo, what's up, PB Aquatics? I don't think I've done a live stream that PB Aquatics missed. It's like my biggest fan right there, I think. No, I'm just kidding. It's just cool. I just noticed always PB and usually Vinny or Deadfred too. Muppets, hey, what's up? Yo, I feel popular. How's it going, guys? I was trying to StreamYard so other people could come up and maybe we could like talk and hang out, but nobody got a notification. I sat there for a few minutes with nothing. Then I switched over to here, and it must have sent out a notification that I was live. So I think StreamYard is only practical if you have a social media following, and you can share it to like maybe your Facebook or something, or you set a time that you go live every day like Father Fish does, because then everybody's already waiting around for it. But if you're just gonna pop on a random live stream, don't use StreamYard. Oh, you did get notified twice? I just look like a fool now. I swear it didn't send out the notifications.
I didn't get one.
She didn't get one. But yeah, so I was thinking the other day I wanted to get some more fish, and I think I just gotta chill, because I'm gonna be doing this for a while, and I don't want to like try everything the first year. You know what I mean? Because I've gone through a lot of fish already in different species, and every time I hear something new, I want to go get it. I think I just gotta slow down. I gotta raise these baby gudgeons, sell them, and then buy something cool. I want to buy a couple cool plecos and maybe try to breed them. I also want a flower horn. I just went on this weird like kick where I wanted goldfish and now a flower horn. So maybe I should have got one of those big headed goldfish, and then I wouldn't have needed the flower horn. There were like 2 birds with 2 fish with 1 pebble. Just made up a new one. 2 fish, 1 pebble. Oh, so he did get it. In the beginning, I thought, oh, it was 8 fish and 1 pebble. I don't know then. I don't know how it works. Probably depends who has notifications on, I guess. But I didn't get notified when Dave went live. Dave? I don't know who Dave is. Oh, he got 2 notifications. So now I'm just over here talking crap on SteamYard. And I was wrong the whole time. Sorry, SteamYard. Public apology after public dissing. Guess I can admit when I'm wrong. Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. I'm going to have to check that out.
So you can't switch over to it afterwards?
I don't think so. I think it doesn't help that, like I said, LRP's streaming right now. Yeah, YouTube, I guess, being really weird lately, everybody's saying. I don't know what I don't know. No, I don't think, I can't switch. Nope. Oh, he wasn't looking at his phone. See, it took that guy's message back. Isn't that weird? It's because he said something about YouTube or Google. Look, it took his message away. YouTube is choosing what notification to go where. If it's not consistent enough viewers, they won't get it. Look, they're gonna take. I wonder if they'll take it away again. Seems like last time we messaged YouTube, it took it away. Sorry, that was just like people have been getting like timed out and stuff randomly, and nobody's been doing it. Just trying to figure out like how everything works. Cause I'm just getting into this. So I started up this beta sorority tank for her, and yeah, they're nuts. But anyway, I started up. We started up a beta sorority, and we put a sponge filter that we'd already used before into the tank. I laid a thick gravel and a thick sand substrate. Tons of plants, decorations that had already been covered in beneficial bacteria from other tanks, and yeah, the plants. So I don't know. It's going really good. I've had nothing die in there, right? 0 deaths, right?
There's a couple snails.
The snails died.
I think they're not eating.
Well, the clown roach might be eating the snails, but anyways, no fish deaths in that tank. Knock on wood. Oops. All right. See you later, Joe. Have a good night. But there's a lot of algae everywhere. Like the algae on the wall, it goes to like the top level, like so it's 35, so it's pretty tall. But see, like there's a line of algae around it, but it's down to the height and lower of the tallest plant. If that makes sense. It's like 3/4 of the tank, but right where that line stops is where the top of the water sprite stops. So I don't know how that coordinates, but the plants, a lot of the plants are covered with like new algae as well. Or it's like the diatom algae, I'm pretty sure. But I think I just need to get more plants in there because there's more nutrients than they can handle. From my understanding. So I moved some plants in there tonight, but I think I'm gonna move some more out of this tank here. I did some floating plants like Father Fish mentioned. Google mods have definitely been running wild lately, as well as Nightbot. Nightbot was on Dead Fred's case last night or the night before. Yeah, I was hoping Dead Fred would stop in here. He usually does, so he must be busy or something. I haven't really seen Nightbot, so most of the time when I'm listening, like during the day I'm at work, so I have YouTube Premium just going to my headphone. Then a lot of times that's when I listen to live streams is the next day. So chat unless I'm just happen to be in there. If you see me in there, then I'm there. But if I'm not talking, I'm probably gone. Probably just listening. Whose channel is this on? I heard somebody whose channel was it that we were listening to that I heard?
Oh, mine's up before yours.
Chat while up. How's it going, Monster Fish Gal? We were just talking about you a minute ago. I was really confused today. I was trying to figure out who it was because I didn't see you there, and I saw this new name around. I'm like, who is this? And I looked, and I realized it was you. So welcome. Joe had to leave. He took off like 5 minutes ago, probably.
I don't think it was 5 minutes ago. I think it was literally a minute ago.
How do I see timestamps? It doesn't show timestamps on my thing. Toggle timestamps. Oh, right there. Let's see. He went at, I don't know, 9:47. It's 9:50. Oh, that was like 2 minutes ago. Dang, she's right. I didn't see that one. I gotta follow chat to do it. I think I do, but I think I gotta turn on his notifications. I need to learn. Oh, there's 2 people live streaming right now. Vinny's Aquatic. Oh, that's where Joe had to go. Probably was the Vinny's Aquatic. I betcha. It's like that. I think that's his best buddy or something. And LRB's going. But yeah, I missed that one. I think I forget to turn people's notifications on a lot. I'm gonna do it right now. Do you turn on everybody's notifications?
No. Not anybody but you that I follow that has notifications on.
Oh, there we go. I did see his pop up, but I didn't end up clicking on it. I was busy. The thing here on the East Coast that's rough is a lot of the people are from Washington or California. I don't know, maybe not California, but somewhere out west or Mountain Time, like Dan's Fish Room. So I'm basically going to bed when they go on. Like Friday night's different because I don't have to work tomorrow, but usually during the weekend we go to bed between like 9:30. So, and like some people do stop or start at like 7, but I'm usually eating dinner and watching TV. What is your deal?
Just crocheting. I
Just
didn't say anything. Why? What do you think my deal is?
I didn't know what your deal was. You're over here acting weird.
Why am I acting weird? I'm literally crocheting.
I wish that somebody else could come up here. Oh, so I did this experiment, or I'm doing this experiment with these 2 plants, which I need to water right now. But I got the one. These are sage. I don't know. November 2nd, I started this. I'm up to ask how the blankets come along.
Oh, it's getting there. Sort of trying to do a pattern.
So I had the well water and tank water. So I water this one straight from the well, this one only from the tank, to see if the tank water is that much more beneficial. It's hard to tell. The 1, 2, I'm counting leaves here.
The leaves don't count.
Why?
Did you count the leaves before you started?
No.
So
But look,
you can't.
this one's growing higher.
You can't go up based off from leaves. If you
One
don't know
set
what
there, one set there, another set there. I don't know. You might be right.
You have to take more than just one set of data in order to see if this is true.
Do I really?
Yeah, your statistics
They have the
are
same.
all wrong.
They have the same exact amount. This one's just getting a little more hype. I think. My statistics are spot on. Okay, so my experiment has flaws. And this one's for the kiddies. It's catnip. Is it really a flawed experiment? It's flawed. We should bring honey out.
Why?
I don't know.
Fish can sell me.
Is anybody breeding anything right now? Because I was just curious. I want to try shipping fish online. So I just want to see if I can do it, and then I don't want to just start I just want to send some fish before I try to sell something online. It is expensive, probably. Why did this kid just put an ice auger on the fish tanks of Maine? Fake group.
Just ignore him. Why?
He's such a troll. I need to get it on my phone, so I can't live stream on my phone until I have like 1,000 subscribers, I think, and so I can be whatever that's called. But I wish I could do it so I could just take everybody around and see the tanks. So I'm not good at just sitting here and talking to the screen. Like all the people that live stream every week, they have followers that like ask them questions. But I'm a noob. Why don't you talk?
I don't know what to talk about. All I listen is about your fish. So this is where I come and support you about your fish
So
with other people.
So the other day I get home and I'm checking out my tanks, right? And I noticed this one tank that's had this
I've been home all week.
pygmy Cory that's just been like in there when all the other ones died. Because I think the store had a bad batch because I know a guy that got some from there and his all died. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just can't keep pygmy Corys. But anyways, so I get home and I'm looking like real hard, pretty much moving some stuff around. And I'm like, where is that? She forgot to tell me that it died and she pulled it out.
He told me about it can have to make a spike if a fish dies, so I made sure to take the fish out, and I did make sure he was done before I actually got rid of him.
Yeah, and then the other day I had, so guppies lay right on the bottom when they're sleeping. I guess most fish probably do. And it was laying in like the corner, and my biggest mystery snail, it wasn't a baby. The one in here? You don't know about this one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the baby.
What happened to the baby?
You said that the baby got eaten up.
No, I did. Should have listened to it. You can re-listen to the story now. So I have a bunch of little mystery snails growing out. The biggest one kind of like must have landed right on top of it, and they all swarmed. Like they were literally eating this guppy alive. The guppy was alive, but they were all like eating off it. I don't know. Maybe it had. They were all healthy, so I don't think it had anything. But I think they were literally trying to eat it alive. Yeah, it was bad. And I have this one guppy that every time it gives birth, it ends up. Yeah, hold on. Where is this? Do you see this guppy down here on the bottom? Every time, see that one right there to the. It's right in front of the. You see it with the messed up back right there. She's looking so sad. It's so sad. I don't know what. Every time after she gives birth, she goes like that. It's really disturbing. I'm not sure what to do with her. And she just looks really depressed for like a month. And then she'll get pregnant again. Was that the same one that did it last time? Or do they all do?
Really plain tail one.
This one has like a pattern now. I thought the plain tail was the ones that were eating the carcass. Do they
plain
all?
tail one?
No, this one doesn't have a plain tail. It has a pattern like that one. Maybe they just get like that after they give birth. If she gave birth, then all the babies are eating her in that guppy grass. Should I check it?
Sure.
There we go. Let's go big guppy hunting. Let's see if there's some babies in here. So I did pull one out earlier, but there's nothing in there. Whole surface area covered. That's what I'm trying to do here. That way when the babies are born, they can hide. And the shrimp like it. I fear the more light that it gets, the more it photosynthesizes, and then it should grow quicker. I got it in all my guppy tanks and a couple tanks in the house. It kind of grows slow, but next thing you know, you have a huge amount of it. I don't see how people just, I guess maybe somebody with one tank, but I see people advertising sometimes like getting rid of, I see people advertising like they're just giving plants away, like their plants are multiplying. I would never, I just like mix them from one tank to the other. I think some of the older guppies are eating on the fry. I didn't notice as many as Sunday. Yo, where do you live, Chris? That's cool. You can still have a pond outside. I want to try a pond outside next year. I didn't think of it this year because on Father's Day I set up my first tank. She got it all set up for me. I already had the tank, but she set up the rest of it, and so I just started. But I am just become addicted, and I got all this stuff. I already have plans for 4 tubs outside this summer. But yeah, the guppies definitely eat the fry. Like I literally have my guppies breeding in a smaller tank, by about a 10-gallon. So I don't know. They just end up going right after them and eating them immediately. So I had to put a bunch of guppy grass in there so they can hide. But I usually check every day, and I'll pull out whatever babies are in the tank, and I'll put them in one of these tanks. This is where they first go when they're really itty bitty, and then as they start getting a little bigger, we'll try to catch them and put them in this tank. Sometimes an itty bitty one gets in here too, but like this guppy right here, you can see it. That's the biggest fry I have right now for guppies. There's a couple of them actually. I know you can't see that well, but so we'll try to grow these out a little bit more. And then tomorrow I'm going to clean out those other tanks I was sitting around. I have 2 10s. Well, actually, I have 4 10s and a 20 tall over there. I gotta get them all cleaned up. Them. Is it those? Or I did that? Both. Either. It can be either, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do some tank cleaning tomorrow probably, and then I don't know. Guppies can be in a little bit of colder water, but I don't know. Do you think 60 is too low? Because I have some goldfish in some 60-degree water out here, but oh man, the fry could be getting it from the water and the air. Oh yeah, I was like, wait, I'm so confused. He's talking about birds and the other fish. It's probably the other guppies, because I don't think birds would be picking off the smallest fish in there. I'm pretty sure they would go for like the full-size guppies, but I mean, I could be wrong. Or they can just be hiding really good. Houston, Texas. So you can keep it outside all year, probably, right?
I'm going to get too hot.
Well, the water doesn't heat up to the same temperature as the room, I don't think, or is it outside? Only for the day.
I don't know.
But there's a lot of lilies.
For me, you don't really know what too hot water is. So.
Yeah, how big of a tub do you have? I was thinking about cutting some of those big, I think it's like 275-gallon food grade totes, chopping them in half and having like 4 lined up.
My question is, what are we going to be doing with these totes when winter or fall comes around?
I'll just bring the plants, and I'll put them in like a kiddie pool with a little bit of water as I sell them online. All right, I'll put them in the 100-gallon until I sell them online. And then the fish, I'm going to have to sell them as well. So at the end of summer, I'll have to start selling them.
The problem with summer in Maine is that it's June to August.
Perfect. 3 months. Boom. Outdoor fun. I want to try rice
And not
fish.
even at the beginning of June.
I want to try rice
The
fish
end of
outdoors.
June.
I hear it's really good, but I don't even I don't like them that much. 50 to 52. Haven't had an issue with cold yet, but we warmed back up pretty quick during the day. So it was about 60 gallons. I thought he was telling you that it's about 60 degrees gal. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think mine would be really hot during the summer, but it would be able to keep it out there long. I could probably put it out in the very end of May. Get it started.
We didn't we have snow in the very end of May?
The beginning of May.
No.
We had snow in the end of May.
I'm pretty sure we had snow in the end of
Well, I'll get them out there, and the plants can be in them, and they could be getting ready for the fish. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just do one in case I'm really bad at it.
May. Drive by with a lawnmower and just blow up all of it.
Yeah, that's what I will do that too. I'll drive out with a lawnmower and blow all the stuff in it, and then just be mad at myself for the rest of the day.
This isn't going where one of my rose bushes is going.
It's going in front of the rose bushes. Yes, Muppet. They definitely aren't protected from the top. It's an open top, and the older guppies hang out toward the bottom, in between the lily stalk. Yeah, and I noticed my babies always go to the bottom, but that might be because that's for the coverage. Or behind the sponge filter. They like to sit back there too. I'm really waiting to see some baby shrimp down here in this thing. Probably a little smaller. Okay. That female right there, this blue one. I have a blue shrimp down here. What was that, my phone? They can't see this probably. This blue one right there, she's loaded up with eggs. Then I have a bunch of reds in there loaded up with eggs too. This would be easier with a cell phone. I have a lot of reds in here. I probably should separate them and have I should probably use this as a guppy grow out and take those from 10 gallons, put my blues in one and my reds in the other, and then keep the culls in the bottom of the guppy tank, grow out tank. Everybody vote. Do that. 20 gallon grow out, 20 long for the grow out the plants. That would help the plants too, more waste probably. And then just keep the culls in there. So like if the babies get eaten, like whatever. And then, but there'll be a lot of coverage. And then move the reds to one 10 gallon, the blues to another 10 gallon, so I can more selectively breed them. I have the 3 videos of showing off the tub. I'm going to try to let them stay all winter. Wow. If it gets too cold, I'll throw them in the 10 gallon until it warms back up. We only have cold for like 2 months. That is so awesome. We only have warm, really, really warm for like
2 months.
2.5 months. Like 2 months.
Although
2
it did
months.
go later this year. It went in September, almost October.
Yeah.
Or did it go
Like today
November?
it hit 40 and that was awesome.
It was 70 last week.
It was 70?
Yes.
Yeah, it's bipolar. It was also 18 the other morning when I went to work. 18 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it was cold. Hopefully I'll have to work out.
Yeah, we're building a school right now. An addition on a school, and it's not heated yet. Yeah, but Texas, man, you have like rattlesnakes and probably tarantulas. I don't know. What do they have?
No, I'm not
Texas
moving out
is
of Maine.
Texas is right there by Mexico, so you have like, who knows what's in the other countries?
I
Or
texted my
animals,
family
don't they
about
have like scorpions and stuff?
Yeah, they have.
You have
stuff I'm
poisonous spiders and
not dealing
snakes.
with. I have to look underneath my car.
Yeah,
every
Muppet, that's
time.
what I was thinking, because it's cool having the big tank with them, but, oh, the other thing is, does anybody know if mystery snails will eat the baby shrimp like act not on purpose, like seek them out, but if they're rolling through, they'll probably, I don't know, will they just roll over them or will they stop and eat them? That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Then I can put the babies in here. These, like, as they graduate from this tank, the big ones, or put the females in here. I should keep the males and females separated, right?
We tried this.
Should I keep the males and females separated, do you think, or just let them mix?
The males started fighting each other.
They could colony breed. I have the 40-gallon. Yeah, my males started killing each other off when they were all in one tank, but that was because they could see the females in the tank right next to it. Because I kept them separated. Today, Alex was talking about, well, not today. I watched the video today. Like, probably a few days ago, he was talking about these apistogrammas, and like how to breed them and stuff. And if you want them to change, they stick with the same mate mostly. Or if you want to switch it up, you literally have to switch them to different tanks. But you have to take them out of the tanks, out of the room, so they can't see it. Swap all the ornaments around, and then put them back in the opposite tank or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, or they'll like.
Good
They'll
boy,
just,
princess.
yeah, it's crazy. Does anybody else see that? About the apistogramma banshees or else from the other day. They're rare.
There's more things.
Yeah, some fell out. I wonder where Dead Fred is.
Beanbag's been in my
He shows up most of the time.
since freshman year of college. So.
You've had it that long?
Yeah.
That's a long time. Freshman year of college? In-person shrimp, Lisbon area. I hope it's okay to ask that here. I understand the legality. I'm not messing. I live in the city. Worst you have to worry about is the occasional small copperhead in summer underneath rocks and stuff. Oh, I'm bad at reading full sentences though. It's not too bad until you get to the country. Scorpions and all of that. 113 dry though, right? Because we get wicked humid up here in Maine. It's just all humidity.
I couldn't live in the city either. So like I would be out in the boonies, out in the middle of the woods. Well, I guess it's not woods out there. It's a desert.
Where?
We have woods. They're like mountains.
Sorry. Yeah.
Arcadia.
It's good if you want to go like hiking and do outdoor stuff here. Because we don't have anything poisonous to speak of, I don't believe. Like, you might see a bear, but nothing's going to attack you, probably. I guess there's a lot of mountain lions, though, now. And bobcats.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Maine's pretty good. Although, we have, like, 8 months. We have, like, 7 months of cold, 2.5 months of decently, like, sweatshirt weather, and, like, 2.5 months of summer. But, like, 7 months of straight cold. Does that math even add up?
I don't think so.
Yeah, 7, 2.5,
Yeah,
2.5.
okay, there you go.
I was like, wait, does that even add up right? Because I wasn't sure.
Look, we can use it now.
It's a scar. What are these colors in here?
Orange.
How'd you get that in there?
It came on the stuff.
Oh, wow, that's cool. So Google says we only reached 97 this year, but I distinctly remember reaching at least 103 with heat index. When you say with heat index, is that like real feel? I want to see this baby shrimp that I know is in here. I don't know how there's only one, but do you know there's some males inside my filter, and I've also seen some babies doing there somewhere. Did you look it out? I think that's real feel with like humidity and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I like rudely just staring at this thing. I'm really awkward at live streaming. Oh, there he is. Come on.
What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm not there, but I feel like you had to. Alright, heat index right there. Come look at this baby shrimp. Oh wait, it's gone down.
Okay.
Oh no, he's over there. Come on.
I can't. I don't want to get up. This beanbag's comfy.
Alright, I'll take a picture of my phone and then send it. Oh, I almost closed that door.
I'm here.
I wonder if I could make. Oh, can I edit my If I hit edit, is it gonna mess this up? Okay, I can edit my thumbnail right now. I don't know. I can add tags right now. I should have done that. I need to have all this done. I'm gonna start setting up my live stream ahead of time so that I can actually put tags and stuff in there. Real feel here is always either like if it's warm, it's always higher, and if it's cold, it's always colder.
Can't find it.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Highest temperature?
Last year was 94.
What was this year?
I don't know. I can't find it. Give up.
You couldn't find it? I'll find it in 2 seconds. Oh, I got off track.
And the lowest was below 0.
We got below 0 this year and above 93. Or 93.
It was 2 below 0 last year.
2 below 0. I feel like it was cold. Real feel was like -20 though, I promise. We like -20 real feel.
And then it says 3 days after that, it jumped up to 62 degrees.
I remember that.
Negative 2 degrees.
I remember
62.
that. Oh dang, he's an hour from the ocean, so his humidity's high too. That's crazy. I don't get how it says 100% humidity. Is that like? I guess that might be right before it rains.
Yeah.
They say raining helps release the humidity, but then it's all evaporating again right directly in front of you, so it doesn't really. It's just a deadly cycle.
Oh, that was Caribou though. It's 96 degrees.
It really? Ooh. Whoa.
That's like the coldest place in Maine.
No, it was -20 real quick. Look, this foot. It is a 180. I need to get 180 down here. See the 2 foot back. Because I want that 25. I don't. I'll do the same height as a 90. That would make a sweet saltwater tank. A 180.
You don't want more salt.
I wouldn't be able to afford the salt or the corals I wanted though.
I know we'd have to come up with like $100,000 for this.
Ooh.
Our salt water, green salt water.
Whoa! Look at this. Square corner. We can get 150 at 60 by 24 by 24. Or I don't think I'd want a 5 foot one though, would you? 5 feet wide by 24 by 24.
I already told you if we're getting a big tank, it's gonna be.
But that's a
long.
150. There's different types of tanks here. So this is a larger plant. What is this? Rectangle. I'm getting confused here. Once it evaporates off the ground, then it just adds to humidity. Yeah. It doesn't seem to take long when it's like sun showers. Okay, so oh wait, there's a 120 that's 48 by 24 by 24. That's what we need. The 120.
That's what my dad has.
No, your dad's is 6 feet. This is a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. What? What? What is that? What does that look?
Why do you want one so long back?
Because it has more room for fish to turn around. You get a bigger fish. Then I can get
We don't want
a flower
giant,
horn.
You don't like
I'm getting a
giant
flower
fish.
horn.
What is that tank in there?
That's 100. This is a weird one. Or it's a 110. think it's this one, 48 by 8. No, it's not. It's 60 by 18 by 24. I don't know. You don't like that dimension? The
This
distance,
would look like a giant
the
90.
distance back is important. We can get the 150. It's 60 by 24 by 24. Happy medium. Don't you guys think to have the distance back is important, more important than height? I like those dimensions, 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. See, that's what I'm saying.
I guess it wouldn't take up for too much space
Right,
for
it would
one
just come.
fish.
It would just come a little bit more off the wall. What? You take up that much space for a dog? A dog?
A dog I can pet.
A dog I could pet. Flower horns you could pet if you don't.
If you don't mind getting your hand eaten.
Right. They also have a 5 foot. A 150 is a 5 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. That's also pretty nice.
No. If we're getting a giant tank like that, it's going to be a saltwater tank,
Look at
or it's going to be a giant sorority tank.
I like
Because
this.
I like my sorority tank, and it is doing fantastic.
Let's get a 300 gallon, 96. How many feet's that? 7 feet?
Just we don't have space for
7
that.
feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
We don't have space for that.
Oh, a 500. I'm
You'd
gonna,
have to redo all of my flooring in
I'm-
order to get any of this.
I'm gonna get a 520 foot. I'm just kidding. I'm dreaming, but someday I will. I promise. Look, a 96.
I think you distracted me, and I messed up on my stitch.
A 96 by
I did.
4 by 4.
You see this? I messed up. Look at those different stitches. Those
It's
from
fine.
one to double. No.
I just want a big tank, but I feel like I gotta go really big. A 900. You want to get a 950 gallon tank? It's not even practical. I would not want to do the water changes.
Also, unless we made a whole entire foundation, there's no way we'd be able to.
Yeah,
do that.
I couldn't support it. I want my buddy's 330 gallon. His wife was able to sit down inside of it fully. That is hilarious. You would fit?
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
would
tiny.
fit.
I'd be able to fit into a 75.
Could you?
Yes.
Yeah, but not like just sit there comfortably.
It could be a bath. It's bigger than our bathtub for me.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I could have more covered in that than in that
I'm looking up the
bathtub.
dimensions. A 330 gallon fish tank. 96 by 30 by 30. That is sweet. Let's just get that. 96. That's how many feet? 6 feet is 50 bucks. 50 bucks. 5 feet is 60 inches. Holy crap. 5 feet is 60 inches, so 72.
No. Is it?
Yes, 5 times 12 is 60. Miss, I took so much math
I'm
in
not
high
in the
school,
right
I couldn't take
headspace.
anymore.
Where's my drink?
I don't know. So, yeah. It's 8 feet. That'd be cool. 8 feet. By 2.5 by 2.5. Do you want to get one? Look, I just looked them up. They're only 20. Oh, that's a 2025.
We don't.
Where would I get that? Where did he buy that? Did he have to special order it? I don't think we. Oh, right here. Tsunami, 330 gallon. Is it the tsunami? 8 feet, yeah. Might stretch out and I bet that's bigger than our bed. Hey, welcome back, Lori. Hey, what's the biggest tank you have, Lori? Just curious. I have a 75. I have a 100 gallon, but it doesn't have a brace. I've never used it. Somebody gave it to me for free at the end of, like, just the end of fall. Oh wait, is fall even over yet?
No.
We're like
It was
just
the
getting
beginning
to,
of fall.
it feels like the end of fall.
No.
Oh, great.
December 21st. 29?
No.
It's yummy.
But so we're looking at $3,900 for that tank. That's not even including setup. That's not including everything else. See, got inside it to set it up. Rough it. Wow, that's crazy. What? Her thing got retracted. I'm hoping that How does that happen? We don't know what size tank she has. She has a lot. I'll have to show you her page. She's going to have the beta, or not the betas, puppers.
Oh yeah.
You can get background paying for $135 extra. Overflows. Wow, you can look at how it. So I'm looking at this fishtanksdirect.com. The tsunami, the 330 gallon. You can get this thing all custom built. Color ends. Do you want color ends?
What do you mean by colored ends?
They have overflows on here. Do a reef filtration and water filtration. Jeepers. Retracted messages are done by the user themselves. It would say message deleted if it was taken down by them. Oh, alright. Well, I didn't realize that. Look at the hole. I'm trying to figure out how this tank works. Or how this works.
Why are you trying to make a custom tank right now? No custom tanks.
I'm just pricing it out.
Get it custom built.
What?
He said that he had it custom built.
Oh, it's salt water. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah, that would be sweet. I think if I did get a really big tank, I would want to make it reef. It would be so expensive. Like, and how would you even do automatic water changes? That's what I want to do someday is automatic water changes. Alright, so we're going with that. We want the standard stand or the deluxe raised panel doors and trim.
Honey, you're fine.
Might as well go get the deluxe stand before I spend that much, right? Yeah, I could sit in my 75, I bet, but that probably won't be comfortable. We want oak or maple. We want the maple. No canopy. We need the deluxe canopy. It's only $50 more than the other one. Let's see. That's how much I gotta save. Whoa. Add splash pan or ABS splash pan sits inside this thing. Might as well add that splash pan. What?
Just you trying to get your dream.
$3,899 plus $5,743. So this tank would cost me over $9,000, almost $10,000 to custom build this. Jeepers! I don't think I can do that. That's too much. Ooh, we might as well just get the 400 gallon then. I would not be able to just have money and go buy a tank. Like a big tank. I'd end up walking out of there with like.
I think I'd rather have like a smaller tank and spend more money on the fish.
You always the fish tub. Yes. Oh yeah, the fish tub. You can sit in the fish tub. Ooh. So this guy sent me these water lettuce. I probably shouldn't touch them, but these water lettuce. All they would do is pay for shipping. He sent a bunch of them, but it was really cold that day. But some of them are really going good now. I've got them in a few of my tanks, but I had started them at 75, and there's just so much flow in there. They ended up, a lot of it died off. $5,000 to $6,000 for a fish. I thought a couple hundred for plecos were expensive. My most expensive fish was a $20 beta. So my saltwater ones came with a tank, or one was given to us. We bought a mandarin goby I traded in for a mandarin goby. It ended up dying because they weren't feeding it. It wasn't fed properly for a long time, I guess. Father Fish told me. He said it wasn't my fault. He let me cry on his shoulder. Oh, I was gonna edit this. What was I gonna put? Oh, the picture of that. There was a tag in here. Yeah. All right. Well, are you ready to get off here?
Up to you. It's all your stuff.
We got 7 likes. I think that's like my record. I always say that, but it's like 7 or 8, right? I hope I get 10 someday. I'll be doing good with 10. I don't really know what to say right now. Ooh, I got 8. Was that you? That doesn't count. I can go like my own would be a 9.
But it's not.
Yo, Myrtle. Am I saying that right? Myrtle? So the other day they were like over there trying to figure it out. I don't think he's ever been on my yeah. He's on all the Father Fish, Alex's, everybody's. I see him everywhere. I don't know what's going on with notifications. They're weird. I tried to do it with what is that called? StreamYard, but apparently I sent some notifications to some people, but nobody hopped on. And then when I tried it with just through YouTube, people got on. What is her deal?
She wants to be out here. I'm not gonna help.
She's gonna end up just knocking stuff over. The dog wants to come out into the fish room with us.
It's her favorite place.
We'll let her in.
I'm not moving.
I can't get up. It's up. It's awkward when I stand up because it's awkward.
Hi, honey. Go ahead, take a spot. Stop. Sit. Yes.
Therapy to saltwater.
Okay. Yeah, we're not sure if she's pregnant or not. We're really hoping not, but definitely getting chubbier. Honey, stay out of it.
Just steamrolled yours away to get some food. What did I miss? Who's Lisa? Is that LP lurking? Good evening, everyone. Just stopped by to show some love to the fishermen. Thank you, LP lurking. I don't know who Lisa is.
Answer the question about
Is it Muppet? Is she?
the dog is.
You don't think she is? Somebody asked?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'm really in between. I think she might be, but I also think she isn't.
I hope you have a good night, LP lurking. Oh, so, okay. At first I thought that, and then I thought I saw you say, "Hey, Lisa." It's been a long week for me. This is late for us too. We're normally going to bed like 9:30.
At the very latest. Sometimes we go to bed at 8.
That's me. I'm always working.
There's 8 people watching.
8 watching, 8 likes. This is like a record for me. I love it. I wish Dean or those was up here with me because it's hard to just. I don't know. I'm not
You can't
sure.
have it?
No, I don't think you could just switch it over. Does anybody know if you could just switch from this to StreamYard without it kicking everybody? I don't want it to like boot people. But I don't know if anybody wants to come anyway. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Like. No. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Who's this?
Listen around.
Lay down.
Honey.
Lay down.
That Oscar's doing so good.
Yeah, we got these Oscars that are growing so fast. The big one is probably triple the size since we got. I'm assuming it's a him, and I'm assuming the white one's a her.
That's what he wants.
I'd like that'd be cool if they bred back here. They'd breed like 400 to 1,000. But just based on how fast they were both the same size, the black one was always a little bit bigger, but how fast the black was growing compared to how fast the white one's growing. If male or female was to grow quicker, then I would say that I would be able to tell which one. They say you can't really tell with Oscars until they're like a year old, and then it's tough.
You're watching it so funny. What if she freaked out if she saw herself on?
She can see herself. I wonder if we could trade the 2 Oscars for a flower horn. She freaks out when she sees dogs on TV, so it's weird that she doesn't do anything when she sees herself. But she's seen mirrors. No, the dog never tries to drink the water from the tanks.
She just likes to come out here and hang out on the beanbag.
She doesn't even pay attention to them. She just literally wants to be around us. She really doesn't pay attention. Now the cats are the hand. So
kittens.
Yeah, Zoe.
Our biggest one.
Zoe will just look at them, but I guess supposedly she said she's been sitting on top of my 10-gallon because the lights are warm. It's like an old style lid that has the vents on the top with the bulbs. But the cats will jump up at my
Kittens.
We have 2 kittens. They're brothers. They'll jump up at the saltwater tank, especially, and one of them, and at the 55-gallon.
He's just a naughty one.
And when he gets out here, which they're not supposed to be out here, he tries to like get into my goldfish tank. the 20 wall over there. So yeah.
He stopped trying to get into the salt water after.
Yeah.
Told him that it was wet.
And one time he did jump up. One of the kittens jumped up on top of the salt water. I had glass up there, luckily. Somebody put a stool like right next to it for some reason.
Your kids.
We never end up just talking about this stuff. I was looking up his fish wish list. Gem tang, ghost tang, and a black tang are the next fish he's getting. 1K, 1,500, and 3,500. She's fart. That's crazy, man. I don't even know what those are.
Well, we know what tangs are.
I don't really want any more. I think we should get like one angel maybe eventually, but I don't want to mess up the chemistry of my saltwater tank. But I do want to get more corals. But I need a better light.
All of our fish get along so well.
Yeah, they get along so well. If we put another fish in there and they don't just fall into place, it's going to be kind of disappointing. So.
Although we did add.
The Goldie didn't do anything.
We added clownfish too.
And now it's like I feel like the right amount of fish in there.
There's one more.
One more is going to be too much. But the corals, we need to. So I went and picked up a few tiny special pieces of coral this week from a guy, and his tanks were really nice. And he showed me some lights to get. So once I get some lights, I'm going to try to grow more coral. We're already using the coral salt. So. There's some crazy saltwater fish.
I know. The problem with having our fish already thawed out and given to us, basically.
Yeah, so when I bought the tank, it was already established and it already had fish in it. So we've added 3, but
I'm taking away 1. See what you're saying.
a ghost tank. Now I gotta look it up. I'm gonna want one probably, aren't I? I'm looking it up right now. Ooh. That is pretty cool. There's like 3 different kinds of it. There's a straight white, the yellow top and bottom, or the black. Yeah, dude, I want some cool plecos, but I don't even want to spend like $60 on them. The vampire tank's cool. What's the other ones he was saying? Gem tang. There's a big saltwater convention tomorrow down in like or something. Oh, the gem tang. This guy. These are gonna be at the convention down tomorrow. Yo, this guy that lives like.
The train's gonna be going by.
The train's gonna be going by. This guy that actually lives a couple hours from me has a gem tang, and I guess they're opening a shop, and that's like I think it's a grand opening tomorrow. And he said that they have some. That's pretty cool. It's a train. I don't know. Black tang. Is a sailfin technically a tang? Look at the black tang. They limit water depths of 33 to 200 feet deep. How much did you spend for that? I have the 9 lights. I could go light my own right now and hit 10. That'd be cool. I have a clown knife right over there, and no, a ghost knife. No, clown knife. Clown knife. Okay, final answer. I have a clown knife right over there, and I paid 18 for him. He was about that long. He's got a little bit bigger. Dead Fred, what is up, man? I knew you were gonna show up eventually. I tried to put it on StreamYard so people could come up, but nobody was coming on, so I switched it over to YouTube. I did only give it like 3 minutes because I'm really impatient, but I don't really have like a list of fish I want right now, except maybe a flower horn someday. But for saltwater, I have no desire.
He didn't like the idea of goldfish. He didn't like the idea of any like big fish. And now all of a sudden he wants all the fish.
I tried the Oscars and it turned me off from a species only tank, but maybe to like see one grow big, but I don't know.
No, tried cichlids, African.
I tried African cichlids. I like dwarf cichlids and I have never tried South American.
You like your Oscars.
Yeah, man, I stopped shooting when I saw the notification.
Oh.
Life. He was doing life. I understand, man. I knew you were busy. I was like, he must be busy. He'll be here, though. Go back. Watch the replay. You'll see. Hey, oh my gosh, they just asked if she drinks out of the tanks. She's never done it. And now she just drank out of the tank. You said something, and she went and did it.
Just go try that one, too.
Does it taste good? I gotta go back and catch up to this chat. Don't think I know.
That was naughty. Excuse me.
You did give her the idea, but it's okay. I was like, she never drinks out of the tanks or anything, and then boom. It was a goldfish tank. I guess that's what I get for having tanks low. She's a good girl, though. Yeah, we paid 18 for the knife. Was it 16?
It was 16.
It was 16. Sorry, it was 16. I almost got a dragon goby or whatever they are, but it was really freaky looking, so I didn't get it. I don't think my son wanted me to get it.
No, he didn't like it.
Dang, 125. That's what's up.
Oh, so you're gonna take my.
Chris, move all the fish on one bed. Drain the water in the net, and then get movers to come. Yeah, I would like a 125. Really get me one? I would just like any tank. Even if somebody gave me like a 30, I'd like it. I just like fish tanks.
He doesn't even have to have them full in order for him to like them.
Yeah, I just like him sitting in the garage.
In the garage, now in the basement, and a whole bunch in here just chilling with nasty sand and
Most fish.
snails in them. And
There's snails. Yeah, the snails are breeding.
the snails in there are not ones that we want.
The Malaysian trumpet snails?
Why do you want those? They are gross. They just like randomly show up out of nowhere and then like hang out there
in the dark.
And he walked by and I was like, there's like an infestation.
Yeah, she doesn't like the Malaysian trumpet snail.
No, they're weird.
They probably think you're weird when you're looking at them on the side of the wall.
They look weird. They look like they're hanging upside down.
I'm looking real quick on the gate girls. Let's see if there's one. Nobody sells them on here. Maybe nobody likes them. Does anybody like Malaysian trumpet snails? Wow, sounds like you're lined up for it, Chris. That would be sweet, dude. Especially to be able to get one like used, you know, taken care of, and not have to pay that full price. That would be sweet. I'm jealous. We have Malaysian trumpet snails. 5 plus 2, so 12. Sorry, 7 of them for $10. Right here, 12 for $10. I'll just try to sell them. 12 for $6. So look, we got a huge colony in there.
Ginormous. Oh man.
Just start looking up on Google like 600-gallon tanks when you're sitting right next to them. And then, boom. Tell me you know a guy getting like a 500-gallon tank, and then he'll want to be the guy you tell that guy about getting a 600-gallon tank. That one would work.
Right?
MTS are beneficial from what I hear. Yeah, but multiply something serious. I'm seriously considering Narites of the Beta Kingdom. Yo,
Can you not?
I've never tried Narite snails. I've never tried assassin snails.
She's reading my belly.
Honey, oh,
Go that way.
lay right there. You got one right there. Lay down. Yo, I don't know how many are in this tank, but when we come out, the whole wall of this 10-gallon is like covered with them.
It's disgusting.
I wonder how many didn't hang out in the bedroom.
How did they get in there?
Vance gave me some, remember? My favorite, at first I like the mystery snails the best, but I don't know, they have a lot of them and they get big. Like when they breed a lot and they get big, but I can't get them to breed steady. I have some breeding right now, but they're literally making little strings and end up falling in the water. Maybe I should try the Tupperware tray.
Those ones don't even look like they're really.
Yeah, they don't look fertilized. But ram's horn snails, I'm really liking those because I had some and they're like purple and
There's
all
some
different
bright
colors.
red ones.
There's some bright red ones and pink ones, and they just, I have a golden one. Tell me that's not golden right there. That is full straight up gold. Come on.
I can see it from here.
Come on.
Yeah.
I have gold ones. So, and they breed quick. So I just put some in every tank and they just breed like crazy. So I think I'm going to start selling those online. Yeah, I should. I made a Get Gills, but I haven't posted on it yet because I keep like wanting to have more before I post anything. More than just like colony breed. But yeah, that's where that's at. I wonder if people like really just go on and try to buy ram's horn snails though. They're nocturnal. Yeah, they're definitely nocturnal.
They're creepy.
Yeah, they do. Like, you'll see them when you turn the light on and then you look in there. It's like they know the time schedule. They learn it, I'm pretty sure, because at the end, when I turn in the morning, it's dark out when I get up. And when I turn the light on, there's a few on top of the substrate, but they're not like all over the wall or anything. They're already gone away for the morning. So I think they're vampires, actually. They're like falling out vampire teeth, like.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah. So they can't be in the
I didn't
light.
want to say it though.
Why didn't you want to say it?
Because there's actual people watching us.
Who cares? They're here. They're here for honey. Yeah, it's crazy. I like snails a lot, but I have so many. But I don't really see them as a nuisance, except when they try to eat my fish that's just sleeping.
Honey.
Apple snails. They're the ravenous ones that get huge and eat everything in the tank. Yes. Yes, even the fish, if they're bottom dwellers. I had a guppy sleeping the other night. The lights were out. Must have been sleeping. They lay on the bottom. This happened 2 days in the week. I come out and the biggest mystery snail, like they're growing up, but I have ones that are like the size of nickels, and then most of them are like the size of a dime probably, or some are like pea sized. And the big one that was like nickel size was sitting on the guppy's back. It was like right in the corner, it was like right there in the corner where the between the filter and the wall there. He like come down off that, landed on the guppy, and there was like 3 other mystery snails on either side of the guppy. They were eating it alive. It was I don't know. It was crazy. So I took that big one out and put it in my platy tank because I don't think he's gonna mess with that. I've seen a video where a guy put in a large apple snail to a fairly dense tank. So how do you tell the difference between the apple snails and the mystery snails? I wonder what mine are like. I bought them on Flip Aquatics as mystery snails, black
you
mystery
also
snails.
added some other mysteries.
Those are mystery snails, for sure. That looks just like mine, doesn't it? No.
No, that looks like the one like.
Apple snails are mystery snails, aren't they? Oh my gosh. How do you tell the difference then?
They are mystery snails. That's what it just said. That's what that said.
I've heard of them getting really big. I want to try a rabbit snail. I need to try rabbit snails, narwhal snails, and assassin snails. You want to order some right now?
No.
Why?
Because Christmas is coming and we have
I'm looking at,
children that are asking for expensive stuff.
that's a rabbit snail. They get huge. Look at that. It's so cute. Just kidding. All right, I want to order some.
No.
Please.
No.
I'm just gonna go look anyway. I can look. I'm gonna price them out. I'm just pricing them out.
No, you're.
I can't wink. I was never a winker. Oh, all right. Thanks. He always breaks it down for me. Thank you. All right, let's go to the mail.
Hello.
I'm checking this out. Narrate snails, $3.95. And then they have 6 assassin snails for $20. And then they have yellow rabbit snails, $39 for 3 yellow rabbit snails. Wowzers. They have blue rabbit snails and chocolate ocean. I want the blue ones. $50. Will you give me that for Christmas?
Yeah.
If you spend a free shipping, if you spend over $100. I don't think I have any blue ones, but I have some pink ones. I'll show you. I'm gonna show them.
Yeah, but the coloring in here is not the right color, Justin.
What do you mean?
The camera color is different.
Is it? I can try. Is this purple? It's so hard to catch stuff in the water. I got too much photos to roll the dice. Audrey too. Did you get more fish? Oh yeah, the lighting's terrible in here. They can't see that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to the top of track. You'll probably get a mystery snail if you order from a trusted breeder. Who would you say a trusted breeder is? Do you know one? I don't. I want this to like stand up my finger. You guys see that color?
No, you cannot see the color, Justin. It looks like it's brown.
Oh, he named the pothos. Yo, you guys see my pothos. I wonder if I can unplug this. If I lose you guys, then my laptop sucks. And just know that. Oh, it's already beeping. So I got one underwater. I don't know if you can see that. I got that one going underwater. They were both underwater, but this one's out of the water now. The roots are huge. It's all glare. That's all roots right there. So her dad gave it to me. but we'll see how it goes. It's up here on the top. It's growing a little new leaf there, so that's pretty cool. It's nicknamed the Devil's Eye because it's so hard to kill. Pothos is Devil's Ivy, I guess, since it's so hard to kill.
Oh, is that why my dad's growing it in his face?
I don't know. They can't see anything. Oh, is that because it's the other side of the room? How about now? I must have lost the Wi-Fi over there. Let me know when I'm back, if you can hear me.
Why don't you just put it back on the plate?
What do you mean?
That's up there.
You want it up there?
Doesn't matter, but why do you need it on your lap?
I don't know. Sorry. Oh, she's mad that she's not in the frame anymore. She's upset. She wants that stardom. She's just here for the clout. She's using me for my clout, guys. What do you think about that? Virgil, it only did it for a second for me. He came back and time for me to see the problems. Sweet. I'm glad you get to see it. It's going good.
Our Wi-Fi's on the other side.
Yeah, it was like on the other side of
As
this
far
room.
as we can.
Like if I go past that tank outside even, which is actually more in line with the Wi-Fi, I lose it. So I'm like right on the edge, you know. Like I'm lucky it's working right here. Oh look, Alex just posted a thing on for members only. What?
Nothing.
Well, I was on the edge of the Wi-Fi, so that was probably it. How long was it out for? You know what I've never seen? I've never seen one of my shrimp actually molting, but I always see the molts in there. And I never see them, my guppies actually, like, I've never seen my fish actually pushing out a baby or an egg. What? Well, no, but I swear, I'll look at the tank, there won't be any babies there. I'll be scanning all over, then all of a sudden one had a baby, and I never get to see it born. Like, I see it right after. I don't know if they're lightning fast, they just boom right out or what.
I'm gonna get my phone out.
Wait, why can't you have a pleco as mine? I have 2 plecos in that tank, like pretty good sized ones. Look how small that baby is in there. I didn't know you couldn't keep them with plecos. I hope it's not like a health issue.
I think they're aggressive. Whatever.
It sucks getting rid of these rainbows. What if I get rid of ones that are breeding the really cool color? What? If they're seen molting, they're likely sick because they usually hide. Oh, gotcha. That's probably why it's always in the bushes I see them. Yeah, I did hear that actually, that they're completely vulnerable at that point. I'm so glad I finally got guppy grass to grow. I never really get guppy grass, but occasionally when I'll buy something off a person directly, somehow they'll put a little bit in the bag. I think Vance threw some in the bag with the shrimp one time. But it's finally growing for me in this tank here.
Isn't that the one that you tried to get that girl to give you, and then the owner,
What the?
that girl, the owner.
Well, she threw a whole plant in that thing. Ow. And everyone says it's hard. Oh, really? Dang. Apparently, Pothos kills plecos if they eat it. That's good to know. Then Fred says that it's poisonous to kids, cats, and dogs. And we didn't know about plecos, but we didn't know. So animals can. We better keep that right over there on the corner.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should grow it up, and then when I get that linear pump,
Go around it.
but yeah, I can put it around my linear pump. I can kind of hide it up in the corner. I'm gonna have to get a linear piston air pump here because I got so many things plugged into outlets. It's ridiculous, and I could just cut back on that. And I could save on electricity, I hear, because I have like 5 or 6 air pumps going out here right now. And I'm always like moving stuff. I have like this little T set assembly that I have to put in when I want to do brine shrimp, which I should be doing right now, or like a tumbler. I got this egg tumbler. I don't even like it. Like, I think it was only 20 bucks though. But I don't use it because I don't know. By the time I get the eggs in there, and then the net isn't thin enough to keep them in, they can like squeeze out through it. Kitty likes too much on plants. Keep the pothos away.
I don't really have
Oh,
any.
licks too much on plants.
We don't
No.
have any plants in our house.
Yeah, we don't really have anything.
We just have living animals.
But we want to do a greenhouse.
I just love a greenhouse.
I have pothos in the back of my tanks, and my plants don't bother it. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe if there was not much food in the tank for them, and there was like algae on it, I guess maybe they'd go for it. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I saw Vinny went live, and I was like, oh, it was 1 minute after, so I figured that must have been where you went to. How was that? I was still here, so I didn't tune in. I got the notification, though. It's a party in here. I want to
What type
get.
of party do you imagine?
Yeah,
And
I want to breed some plecos, but like there was some leopard frog plecos like an hour and a half away from me. I think I want $60 a piece though. I think it's like 8 or 9. So I don't know. I mean, if I had a tank set up for it, maybe I would do it. Like I have a 40-gallon breeder I have it set up. Look, the Oscars are doing that thing almost like what my Garamis do when they breed.
they're dancing.
They're dancing. My Oscars are dancing together.
So,
And it was almost like what the sparkling Garamis do when they breed, like that. But they were kind of not quite doing the spin dance thing completely. They're practicing. I think he stepped on her toe and she was like bouncing around, you know? That's what it was. That was the move it was, wasn't it? He stepped on her toe first, like right out the gate.
like you're going to our wedding then?
And then they went around the corner to practice because they can't see him anymore. She fall. I think it's a male and a female. Like they say, you can look. She's rubbing up on him. So I got the dark one and the albino one. And the dark one, I think, is the male. He's grown like ×3 since we got him, and the white one's only grown a little bit. Light a candle, dim the lights, and place them very white. I don't know what the berry white is. Well, I don't know names. Now I gotta look up berry white. B-A-R-Y, berry white. Oh, he seems like a romantic. Oh, my live stream's gonna get shut down. They're gonna take all my rights, are they? Oh no, I didn't know I couldn't do that. I didn't know I couldn't. I can't do that. But I'm not. They can take what they want because I'm not making anything for like ever. So yeah, take all of money that I make off this video. Barry White. I guess you can't play music on a live stream because the copyright or whatever. They'll shut it. I don't know if they'll shut it down or the
I
trademark.
just freaked him out on purpose.
They definitely do something. Like they make Alex was talking about it. They make it so that you can't make any money on that video. All the money goes to them. Some are like 100%, but some get like 50%. I know I'm not making any money. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, but that is what happens.
Ready? Come on.
My bad. Yeah, Joe Rogan never did either. He wouldn't play any clips. His wife off. It's so annoying though. Like you can't jam out to some music. I was about to put on some music and just start dancing.
You're right. He doesn't dance.
I don't do it.
I'm gonna have to like pull him to make him do our first dance on our wedding
You know
day.
what's really
He doesn't even want to do that. So
We're gonna dance on our wedding day. Do we have to though? Just one dance, right? Do I have to dance with my mother?
Probably like it.
What?
She would probably like it.
Where's that blackfish that had the bed back?
He's already told me his plans for the fish when we go on our honeymoon.
I have one like really dark guppy. The rest, it's like different than all the rest, but I don't see it anymore. Do you?
No, I think it's that one with the long tail, the long black tail.
Hopefully, because that the other one had a messed up back, but maybe it straightened out as he grew up. I'm just a cog making it happen. I'm confused. Oh, I see.
Oh my. Look at how much I added since.
I know yesterday you really done that. We're at 1 hour and 37 minutes. Should I go straight to 2 hours or do you want to call it? I was waiting for that 10th like. I might have to just go like it myself. Honeymoon, they might be good for up to a week depending on the species. Look them all up. You might not need a fish sitter.
That's what his plans are.
I'm gonna just let them
I think we're only gonna be gone for like
3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed them all before pretty good and then yeah.
And the ideal is to have a whole week off. But
Like, I'm gonna have a week off, but I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 days. Or we're gonna be gone for 3 or 4 days, and then we'll be home. But the only one I'm worried about is the saltwater tank, and we do have an automatic feeder. I've never used it. It came with one of the tanks I bought, but I'll have to put pellets in there or whatever for the saltwater because I guess they need the food. They burn up more energy just living, I guess. So he wants me to keep going. I wonder if I can switch and they can come up.
let me look at this stuff.
What?
Let me look at-
No,
I'm the technical person.
no, we would have to go on there. It would kick everybody. It's gonna kick everybody.
Just look at this.
No. See what?
Can I see?
No, we're not doing it. We'll do it next week. I'm gonna start doing 9:30 every week, every Friday. So next week I might do StreamYard so some people can come up and I'm not just talking to like the screen. I want to talk to somebody else. So next week 9:30, the notification's on. I'll try to make it happen. Yeah, because I don't want to try to switch right now and then it mess up. But yeah, definitely next week. It sucks. I always miss LRB's live stream, but it's hard because if I try to like go around other people's live streams, I won't be able to do it because somebody's always live streaming. It seems, but yeah. Can you make? What time is it at?
It kind of depends. It just depends on that. If it's like bedtime time, yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, like is it nighttime, daytime, or morning? I know at 2 I gotta go 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm Eastern. I could probably make it for that. It's gonna be close. Like I might come in a little bit late It's at 2. The guy said between 2 and 2:30. I gotta meet him. It's only like 15 minutes away, but I'm selling a few shrimp and snails, so I just gotta attend to that first. But yes, after that I can make it for a little bit at least. Sorry, I had an emergency and the fish from my head. Is everything all right? Like a mess, like water spilling, or like what?
I'm just glad that like there's other people out there in the world that have fish.
Yeah, I'm not the only one that has a fish.
Every time we bring somebody into our house, they're like,
They think
"Oh,
we're
you're not into fish."
They think I'm crazy. But this is like a weak fish from compared to everybody else, I feel. What? She's gotta go out. Can you let her out, please? Does it that?
Yes.
It's so suspenseful waiting for the chat. Everybody's waiting to see if everything's good.
I can't get up.
I'll help you. Look at these guns. You're hurting me. You really can't get up?
Oh.
I got your back 40, and I'm sure I can get more subs. Yeah, man, like, you don't have to force it really. Like, I know it takes a while, and it'll happen in time. I need to start making videos and editing them. I've been thinking about it. I just haven't done it. I just need to do it, though. There's a lot of, like, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff other people have done, just my own version, I guess.
She's drinking the water out of that bucket.
She does. It's just a bucket of water. Yeah, I'm all good. Just thought my breeding fish had a disease, so I have to do a lot of research. Oh, well, what fish is it? What are you breeding? I have some peacock pigeons that are breeding, like, I have like 80 fry over there and 2 more laid yesterday and today. Yeah, Gil the goldfishes, but I subscribe to the page. Ooh, angels. Wow. Gil the goldfish is at 109
159 what?
subscribers.
Wow. How many are you at?
Says, oh, small of her back, push forward, and bottom of the bun to push up when helping a lady up.
Thanks. He needed some help, huh?
Yeah, that's right on Instagram. I started that a while ago. $200. So Monday? We're trying to get in there for Monday? You're going to subscribe to Gil the Goldfish?
Are you making me?
160. I just made her. I took over her phone. She subscribed to Gil's the Goldfish. So you only got what? 40 to go now? 40 to go. Look at me doing my part. Who owns it?
Oh.
I want to get you to 50 soon. I'm getting there. I'm at 30. I want to father fishes and show my saltwater tank, and a few people subscribe. People subscribe, and then they're like, stay for a couple days and then leave. I really need to take videos. I just busy and excuses. I don't know. I just got to get onto it. Garen is the host, and he's a dying dad. Oh, wow. And we're trying to get to 200 because his goal was 100 by Christmas, and then want to double it up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we'll make it happen. For sure. 40 to go. Jeez, man. I'm sitting right here, like, I had a trip over you. Look, small in the back, lift with the butt. Ready, go. Oh, yeah, it worked. Got it, bud. It was way smoother. Way smoother.
Not underneath the porch. Come on.
Honey! Yeah, I did a video and shared it to a few friends, and he went from 90 to 120. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. Yeah, it seems like the fish community, like, once you get in, everybody's helping everybody. It's awesome. It is awesome. We're all here for the same thing. Passionate about fish, trying to learn, try to share information, and like everybody pretty much gets along. It's awesome. We're fortunate. That's not an excuse to cop a field, but when in Rome, he says it's not an excuse to cop a field.
Yeah.
She took your spot. Wow. Is this Rome?
No, it's not wrong.
I'll probably end it at 2 hours, just saying. People don't go over 2 hours. I don't know if that like hurts the rate. I don't know much about the algorithm.
Well, it's almost midnight for us, so.
Yeah, it's getting late. Is it how many people here are on the East Coast? Yeah, I like supporting small channels. Well, bigger than me usually, but I like watching people come up. I'll have to pass it forward. What are you at now, Joe? Must be almost 300, right? I have to check on my phone, but
No, I just let you out.
I'm gonna have to go like my own thing so I get that 10th thumbs up. You know that? I share everybody's stream when I can. 306. Wow, that's good. The other day I looked, you were at like 240 or 260. Pretty quick. I'm going to like my own thing.
Ridiculous.
You have to. You gotta support yourself. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes to click up there. Oh, it went. I had to do it. Is that cheating? My first time I think 9 was my highest, or 8 was my highest before anyway. So I got a new record on the likes. We're just crushing records tonight, bud. 212. Nice. Yeah, I didn't really set a goal. I figured it'll come in time. The amount of subscribers I have basically probably is gonna directly correlate with my efforts, and I'm getting on a live stream schedule sort of here. I gotta get on a video. I think creating content schedule as well, like at least 1 video a week, practice editing, maybe 1 or 2 videos. I don't know. I gotta get a pattern down. People like consistency, so I feel like once I pull that together, then I'll see my numbers go up. But until then, until I put that in, I probably won't see a big jump. So A lot of times somebody will follow and then they'll like unsubscribe. I don't know if they just want the follow back or what. Or subscribe. I always say follow. Have a good night, A-Fish. Thanks for sticking around the whole stream. Despite your incident, you come back. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. We're going to wrap it up here in about 9 minutes. Yeah, that's right, Joe. It happens a lot. Like on Instagram, especially, you follow somebody. I bet 7 or 8 out of 10 people, when they just follow you, you follow them back, then they unfollow you. And it's just, who cares? Like the ratio is not even important, really. I think it is, but when I see somebody with more followers than they're following, I feel like that's what they've been doing. Wait, this is a new channel? I thought he just changed his name. Wait, did you change your name or is this a new channel? I'm so confused. Plot twist. Chose me over Vinny. Is he still live streaming? He said your eyelids are looking heavy. Yeah, I thought you just changed the name. Vinny's not live streaming anymore, is he?
Very tired.
We normally go to bed at 9 or 9:30, and now it's almost midnight.
I can't go to bed
Why?
without him. Feels weird.
I'm looking now. I don't. Oh, right here. It says he's live, 16 watching. I'll probably tune in for a minute after I get off here. I appreciate you coming over here. Well, then you two must have done it to me. Good. Yeah, wait, YouTube made you unsubscribe to him? I've heard all kinds of crazy stuff's happening lately, so I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe people aren't actually unsubscribing. Maybe it's just happening. Dang. They're like working against everybody. It's too bad. I don't think there's any other platforms. Like, I don't know, what's the other one? They're always doing video games on there. There's Twitch, but I don't think there's much going on there for fish stuff. It's mostly video games.
Streaming.
What?
It's streaming, not video.
Well, it'd be a good place to stream. What is she doing that for? I don't have it on my phone anymore.
She's ready for bed too.
I had to resubscribe to Redfish Bluefish 3 times in the month of November alone. Wow. That's ridiculous. I wonder if it's doing that, if I'm losing, or if I'm not losing people, but I wonder if I'm losing people that I'm following or subscribed to that I don't even realize it. I'm so tired. It's like 3 hours, no, 2 hours past how late I normally stay up. Holy God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm beat. YouTube doesn't want you watching hard. That YouTube is against you watching him. I can fall asleep right here. Maybe I should just fall asleep and see how many people watch me sleep. Did you guys watch me sleep? I'm just joking. Isn't that like a weird thing? People do sleep on there. I've seen it on Twitch.
What?
Look, when I
It
talk
seems like a fetish.
fetish, I don't think so.
Why would you want me to sleep?
I don't know. Oh, the
Sleep on his head.
that's my dehumidifier full.
Is that ever gonna stop?
It wants you to know that it's full. I better empty that soon. Does anybody else use a dehumidifier? This is a nice table that you got. But it's weird that these pieces are different. I think not head. Yes, the dehumidifier bladder is full. Honey, why? The dog is so whiny. Everybody that live streams has dogs has their dogs whining in the background.
They want your attention.
Steam fawn dogs are always like walk around trying to get.
Honey, you're fine,
Wow.
baby.
Come here. She wants to play pass and it's too dark. She'll like run off, get sprayed by skunk again. Honestly, I want to delete my YouTube, but I like your channel. My IG page a lot. Why would you delete it? I would, yeah, I don't know. I just use it because I have so many fish tanks and the water's evaporating a lot, so I figured it's a good idea. I kind of want to get one more for inside the house, but I think it helped the electricity go up. Dude, what? Why are you hating on YouTube? I thought you liked making videos.
You good?
I'm confused. $400 subs. Holy, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I actually saw that. That's kind of messed up. So they're power tripping. They're hungry, greedy. Maybe there'll be a new platform soon.
There's a lot of little baby there.
Some of those are bladder snails too, unfortunately. But some of the bladder snails are actually kind of cool looking. I kind of gotta feed these guys real quick. Just the babies. I should have done that the other way around. But. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it too, and I want to start making more content. Huh. Well, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so I'm about to end this. I appreciate you all coming. There'll be another one next Friday. Subscribe, like, all that. Wow. Yeah, I don't see why they're doing that. I suggest we all do too. We're just as much YouTube as the powers that be. Yeah, no problem, Muppet. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, next week I'm gonna do it at 9:30. I'm gonna go through StreamYard, so have the notification on and check in at 9:30. if you don't see it, because I'll be there, and you guys can come up. We can all hang out. Peace.